Like, why do men think saying the most out of pocket things is the key to a woman's heart? To go over and beyond and talk about you wanna fuck, you wanna eat it, you wanna kiss it, like shit like that. That don't turn me on. Are you a cigarette? Because I'm trying to get you lit and put your butt in my mouth. Are you a bank loan because you got my interest? I feel like most people not laughing out loud when they send LOL through a text. I don't think people be really laughing out loud. All in all, I say the DMs can work for the good and it can work for the bad. Your husband might be sitting in the DMs. My husband might be sitting in my DMs and I done left him on red. I don't even goes down in the DM. It goes down in the DM. Hey. Hey y'all, this is the Pretty Problems podcast, the place where life looks put together until you zoom in. From everyday chaos to the realest conversations, we're breaking down the pretty and the problematic. I'm T. Marie, your host, and this is your new favorite listen. Now, we've all been there, opening a DM and immediately regretting it. Like, damn, why did I open it? Some are smooth, some are cringy, and baby, some make you want to delete the whole damn app. Viral DMs and personal experiences. Cause I got a few experiences of my own that I might share a little bit, just a little bit, just a little tea. Might clock a little tea today, okay? We're gonna be talking about DM disasters. Why do people think these lines work? Do they ever? Have they ever worked for you? We're gonna get into all that. I'll be reacting to the listeners' submissions, viral DMs, and some of my own personal experiences because I know we all got at least one or two stories that we could talk about that went on in the DMs, whether it was on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I don't know. You can't DM on YouTube, but you can leave a comment. Y'all get where I'm going. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Okay? Let's just talk about the types of DM offenders. That's what we're going to call them, DM offenders. And we got some types, honey. And I'm going to read them off to y'all. Because I got my handy dandy iPad right here and I got some types. So let me read them off to y'all. So we got the copycat paste king. You know, the one that sends the same line to 100 different people. And we're gonna talk about men because I'm a woman, so I can only speak from a woman's perspective. So you got the men out there that be sending you DMs and they be sending that same DM like a copy and paste to me and 100 other women. Cause I done been there before. And I know that they do it because I got a lot of cousins. And sometimes it might be a dude that's inboxing me and I find out he inboxing her too. And I'm like, what do you think this is? And I don't be knowing that we cousins for real because me and my cousin, we not even friends on Facebook. So I know he don't be knowing. Or they don't know sometimes. You got the overly thirsty, the kind that come in too strong. They come in a little too strong. They just do way too much. They just overly like excited and just persuasive and just ooh, child. Then you got the confusing one. What does this even mean? Like they might try to send you some of your DM and try to be all woke or thinking they doing something different than what the next man was saying. And you like, huh? What? What is he even talking about? Just throw you off. And we got the hey guy. Ooh, don't I get sick of them? You got the hey guy. No effort whatsoever. I mean none. Just in your DM or like when you post a picture on your story or something. Here they come running in your DM. Hey, hey, hello, hi, you're beautiful. It's just like the same the same messages each and every time. Like you ain't putting no effort into it. You just like, hey. And a lot of times, some of them, well, I'm gonna say in my personal experience, I don't really get just the hey. get that every now and then, and sometimes there be if like an older dude and came in my DM and don't really, old school, don't really know what's going on, barely know how to work, the app and stuff like that. So, but the ones they just basic, hey, hey, what? Hey is for horses. Then you got the fake deep, kind of like what I was talking about earlier with the confusing one. But the fake deep pretends to be poetic, but it's just cringy. Like, ugh, like they try to come off as this, oh, you're my queen, and I'm your king, and I want to take it. It just be the way they say it, because ain't nothing wrong with a man taking care of you, but baby, you don't know if you want to take care of me yet. You don't even know me. You don't even know me, so chill out, chill out. And so like I got stories for days. Like sometimes I go in my DM just because, just to see if I missed something or to make sure I didn't miss a DM, or I don't know. Sometimes I just go in my DM and check it for, for some odd reason. And I've had dudes in my DM want to take you out, want to take care of me, and it just don't get it. Cause okay, I'm gonna say, let me think of one off the top of my dome. And I got me a little drink out right here too. I made me a lemon drop. I got the strawberry lemon drop with the candy around it, the sugar candy. It's by two, y'all. Mm, mm. But yeah, so I've had guys in my inbox. Oh, you're so beautiful. I would love to take you out. I done had guys and send the little penguin pics, and they don't do it for me because if I wanted a guy, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna do something like keep hard his stories whenever he posts a story or something like that. The, the he gonna know if I'm interested in him. But what gets me is the ones that come into my DM. Don't go on your picture. You could have been a posted a picture and they go straight to your DM. They don't want to say you look beautiful on your picture. And they be throwing me off like, what you got to hide? You what? You don't want your woman to see? You think some of her family gonna see? Like your girlfriend? Like what? What you got to hide? Why you have to come in my inbox and tell me that I look good? Why you couldn't say it up under the picture that I posted? Makes me go, hmm. Yeah, but I be getting DMs like that, like just I don't know, it just be corny, and I be uninterested a lot of the times. A lot of the times I see messages and I don't even click on them because I don't want to know I read them. You know, I done had guys be in my DM from years back and still send me messages like, dude, I didn't say, if I ain't say nothing 5 years ago, why you still sending me messages? You in my inbox talking to yourself. Like, what? I'm gonna read some of the cringiest or the smoothest DMs from some. I went and Googled some stuff online. Like I went to Facebook. I went online just to Google some viral DMs or some stuff that people say that people said in they inbox and stuff like that. So I'm going to read this DM. This is a wild DM too. And let me know, why do y'all think, men, why do y'all think this works? Why do y'all think the certain stuff that y'all say in our inbox is gonna work? Just listen to this. Tell me what you think. Give me your opinion down in the comments. Okay. Why do men think this works? Wild DM request and why I'm not sharing. So this dude slid into her DMs thinking the best way to get her attention was to say, he was like, I know that you I think he was trying to say, I know that pee your your ussy good. He knew that her kitty cat was good and eels. And she was like in eels, but that doesn't mean he's getting any. Cause sometimes when men it's okay to pay a compliment and say I'm beautiful. I don't mind it. But when you get to talking in my pants, like underneath my shirt, that's where I draw the line. Cause what you saying, like he said, he know that her stuff good, and she probably in her head, she like, it sure is. She saying is, but I'm not finna sit up here and talk to no complete stranger, a man that I never met, don't know nothing about, don't got no history, ain't never laid up with him about my kitty cat. And so that don't mean you gonna get in it just because you think you know that it's good. So why even say that? Like, anyway, like, why do men think saying the most out of pocket things is the key to a woman's heart? Why? Why y'all think that? Let's talk about it. If you ever received a DM like this, drop a comment and let us know how you responded. Let me know how you responded because, for one, what make you so comfortable DMing me something like that? I be seeing a lot of dudes on Facebook, and some women be agreeing too. Just because a woman posts pictures with uh, a tight dress on, booty shorts, or whatever, I understand that as a man, you gonna look, it's gonna draw attention to her or whatever. But that's just like grape. Just a one if a woman walk outside butt ass naked, that don't mean she gave you the green light to grape her. Like, so you mean that's equivalent to that. So you mean just because a woman comes outside naked or half naked, that automatically gives you the green light to be able to take advantage of her? No, that don't mean that. And it's just like a man. If a man does the same thing, I ain't finna come out just because he came outside and his meat hanging and it might look like looking good to me or something. That don't mean I have the right to go and grab his stuff. So it be killing me that men be saying, why you think they in your inbox? Why you think that you posting half naked pictures? You're posting pictures turned to the side? Cause I do it. I post pictures turned to the side. I ain't never posted no half naked pictures on the internet. But like, I have tight fitting clothes on sometimes, whether they shorts or jeans or sweatpants or shirts. Like this. This is fitting, and I got on some shorts that whatever. But that don't necessarily mean that a man have the right to come in your inbox and talk all explicit to you. Like, it's okay, you like I said, come in my inbox and you can talk about, I'm beautiful. You can even say I got a nice shape. But to go over and beyond and talk about you wanna fuck, you wanna eat it, you wanna kiss it, like shit like that, that don't turn me on. You probably got some women that are posting it on the internet because that's probably the type of attention that they actually want. But no matter if it's the attention I want or not, I just know what to reply to and what not to reply to. Cause you ain't gonna get the time of day for me. I'm not gonna even entertain you if you come in my inbox talking nasty like you want to get with me. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just, you know, if anything, if it's somebody I, you know, got my eye on or something, and they come in my inbox telling me I'm beautiful and stuff, and it's a guy that, you know what I'm saying, I be, I done seen he done caught my eye online or something, then I'm a reply. Cause 9 times out of 10, I already saw you. I already saw you, boo boo, before you saw me. So don't think you know what I'm saying? Don't think it was so easy to get me or get my number or for me to reply back because I probably had already saw something I like anyway. And I'm going to rate that on a scale from smooth to mid to blocked on sight. A DM like that will get you blocked on sight. And even if I don't block you, I'm just going to ignore you. Or if we friends on Facebook, I might just unfriend you. Like, but if it gets to a point where I feel like you just, that's disrespectful anyway. But if you just like constantly like trying to force yourself at me and stuff like that, that's when you're gonna get blocked. Because I actually had to block a guy um sometime last year. I had to block a dude because he was coming in my inbox and I wasn't replying or nothing. He got to the point where he started calling me. The fuck is you calling me through Messenger for? I don't know you. I have never said anything back to this man. Like one time, I think I accidentally picked up the messenger, and when I picked it up, I was like, I was in the background talking to my cousin, but I didn't know I had answered the call when he messaged me on Facebook, and I was saying, what the fuck he calling? Me? What the fuck is he calling me for? I don't know him, and I know he heard me. So when I realized that I had picked up, I hurry up and hung it up. And I was like, he heard me. I know he heard me. Because I was loud, but I thought I pressed ignore or something, child. But I didn't. This man called me at least three other times. And I had even made a post on my page saying like, if I didn't ask you to call me, if you don't have my number, don't hit me up on no messenger trying to call me. I'm not gonna answer. So I had made a post like, okay, hopefully he'll see this and he'll quit. Was I wrong? Still did it. So I just end up going on and blocking his ass. He did it like 3 or 4 times, 3 or 4 different times calling me. I'm like, for what? I don't want to talk. I don't have nothing in my bio says hit me up for inquiries about anything, especially not calling me. Like, child, so and sometimes that stuff can be a little scary when they be like persistent like that. It gives me obsessed and stalker vibes. Like I ain't dealing with no stalker. You give me them vibes, it's a no for me. It's a hard no for me. I ain't doing it. It's too much going on in this world. So I had wrote down some pickup lines offline that dudes be saying and stuff. So like I said, I'm gonna be rating them smooth, mid, blocked on sight. And y'all, comment below each one I say. Y'all can come leave in the comments if you think it's smooth, mid, or block them on site. You will block them on site. So here go one of the pickup lines, and here we go. Are you a cigarette? Because I'm trying to get you lit and put your butt in my mouth. Whoa, that one right there. I can't say that's smooth or mid. I don't know. I can't even say if it'll get you blocked, but it would definitely get you talked about. Like me and my cousins get together, we start talking about stuff like that. You would definitely be a topic. You would definitely be left on read or unread. I probably won't even read. I probably just to see it, and I would not even like. But if I had to choose, it'll be blocked on sight. Okay, okay. You look like trash. Let me take you out. See, with that one, it's kind of like at first you thinking the nigga trying to, downplay you, down talk you or something. He talking about you look like trash. You better hope you able to get the next few words out your mouth. Cause what? You look like trash. Let me take you out. I could see where he was going with it. I could see. So that one won't get you blocked. I'm gonna say mid. If I got to pick, I'm gonna say mid for that one. Like I see where you kind of threw me off, and then you came back with the 1-2. So okay, I give you mid on that one. Probably make me laugh a little bit. Like, boy, you crazy. Um, Another one is your stilettos would look much better on my shoulder. Blocked on sight. Your stilettos would look better on my shoulder. No, no, we're not gonna even start the conversation like that. First time meeting, first time in my inbox or whatever, we ain't finna start the conversation like that. We ain't finna talk about sex. 'Cause I don't want you to think, okay, boom, that's where we headed with the sex. We ain't gonna even start the conversation off talking about that. So blocked on sight. Another one is you seem to have dropped something there. Oh, it's your standards. Can I buy you a drink? What? So some men be corny like that for real. Cause like you seem to have dropped something and it's your standards. So are you slick in a way down to yourself? Are you saying, because see, sometimes I'm an overthinker. Are you trying to say that I lower my standards for you? That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. I don't know if I would get, I don't know, I won't block you off there because I rarely block people. You got to be like I said, like the other dude was constantly calling me through Messenger and not getting a hint. Then you get blocked. So I say you corny or whatever, but I ain't gonna block you. I'm gonna say low, 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 mid. That's the rating I'm gonna get that one. Low mid. Are you a bank loan because you got my interest? Okay, okay, that was smooth right there. That was smooth right there. I give it to you. If you come up to me saying, "Are you a bank loan because you got my interest?" I like that. You will get a giggle out of me. You will make me smile or whatever. So I would say that's a good pickup line. That's smooth. So yeah, I'm messing with that. That would kind of make me. I would continue the conversation. Like we could go a little further if you say that, and then you might get a response out of me. It might be just a LOL or something like that. But okay, now we on the roll. Okay, we might be doing a little something, something. Um, you've got something on your lip. Mind if I remove it with mine? Uh, I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna just say smooth. Cause I get that sometimes a man pick up lines, they don't actually want to do it. It's just a way to get your attention and get you to talking. So I get that. So I'm gonna say that's kind of smooth. I'm gonna say it's kind of smooth. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments below. What y'all think so far? Make sure y'all rating this as we go along. Rate this with me. Okay. Do you have a band-aid? Because I just scraped my knee falling for you, baby. Okay. I'm feeling it. That's kind of a little corny to me, but okay, okay. I give mid. I'm gonna say that's mid. I grade that, mid because kind of corny, but at the same time, sometimes corny can get you somewhere. So don't give up, fellas. Don't give up. On the scale of 1 to 10, baby, you're a 9 because I'm the one you need. Okay. Okay. I get it. I kind of get it where they were going with it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Um, I'm gonna say that's smooth. I'm gonna say that's smooth. That probably will make me smile or do a little giggle or something like that. So I'm gonna say that's smooth. Whether I think you'll get more of a reaction out of me if I saw you like in a store out somewhere and you said that to me more so than if you send it in my DM. You'll get a LOL, but I probably ain't even laughing out loud for real. I'm just gonna keep it real. Most people, I feel like most people not laughing out loud when they send LOL through a text. I don't think people be really laughing out loud. It's baby, I can count on one hand how many times like I read something and it actually made me laugh out loud. So yeah. Are you breakfast? Because you look like you're about to be the most important meal of my day. Mm, I'm gonna say in between smooth and mid. But if I gotta absolutely pick, I'm gonna say, oh, I'm gonna say mid. I'm gonna go with mid. I'm gonna go with mid because I kind of see where they going with it, and you know, so I'm gonna say mid. What y'all think, ladies? What y'all think down in the comments below? And me and y'all can rate it too. Y'all can say, well, oh, that dude, he ain't got that much game. What would you have said? What's the pickup lines y'all got, fellas, that y'all give to women? Put that down in the comments below as well. Okay? I would love to hear it. And then some of the best pickup lines that I feel like actually work, but it's hard to say because every woman is different. So you got some women that like it when men probably get freaky a little bit in the inbox. You got them type of women, and then you got women that probably like a man that just got a little confidence about himself and funny. And you know what I'm saying? So I can't really just say what will work because every woman is different. We all got different personalities and characteristics that we look for in a man. And, we got our own red flags and turn offs and all that kind of stuff. So I can't really narrow it down. But I will give y'all a recent story. I don't even know if he follow me. I don't even know if he watch my podcast or not. But I'm gonna give y'all a little example of something that I felt like was cute and it was smooth. It was kind of smooth, although it was somebody else's video, but he sent it to me. He was in my he was in my DM not long ago, and the DM it was a guy just talking was saying I like you and I can't wait for you to post. I look forward to you to it was just a guy. You know how they be having them reels and the dudes be talking they stuff and it was just saying like he really liked me and he looked forward to my when I post and he always watches the da 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 da. He was like, I like you. That's what the guy was saying at the end. So I would say it was cute. I ain't gonna say it was smooth because it wasn't his actual words. Like he didn't say it himself, but I guess what I'm saying that's how he felt. And I was like, I just did a LOL back because I don't know. I just like LOL, you too funny. And I left it at that. And he just ha ha'd it, but um I don't know. I feel like it's 2025. I gotta get in the groove of things. Like I don't get out a lot. Like I go to the grocery stores, I go shopping, but I do my shit like in the morning times. Like soon as stores open, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, I'm out there doing my shopping or whatever. I'm in the grocery stores at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I don't get to see nobody. Ain't no but the older people out, the old men. They're walking on canes and stuff. So I don't really get to see men you know, of my liking to my liking. So I guess unless I get out more in different times of the day when everybody outside and stuff and going to different places, then I just feel like the DMs is where they gonna have to find me for now. So, but I do plan on this summer going out a little bit. I said I might take a step or two off the porch, but I ain't finna be in no clubs. If me and my cousins like we could find like a cute little brunch sessions or like a little bit of day drinking at certain places because you just gotta be careful because you never know in any of these places these days. But I don't know. Like I feel like I be playing hard to get a lot. Like versus back in the day, we didn't have phones and the internet to meet people. We actually met people in person. And you can count it. When you meet people in person, I feel like you can get a more of a feel like when they saying something to you. Hey, beautiful, I want to get to know you. My name is such and such. No, I ain't got no woman. You could kind of look at them, look at their body language, their tone of voice, and kind of sort of be like, he lying or he might be telling the truth. You can get more of a feel of what that man is saying. Like you can his actions, his words will match his actions. Like these days, I don't know if men are starting to not approach women as much, like in the DMs, because some of these women be saying it's corny, be calling them sassy, be putting them on blast just because they sent you an inbox or something you didn't like or something. Like I have men in my inbox a lot sometimes that say stuff. I don't go screenshot it and put them on blast. That's just like now. I wouldn't screenshot them and put them on blast. Men are different. Sometimes men are used to a certain type of woman, and maybe the type of woman that they used to is the woman that's that go for that. When they say something freaky, the woman go. Maybe they just used to them type of women and used to getting a good reaction out of them, a good response from them. Maybe they get to go and lay up with them. I don't know, but I feel like part of it is the women put men on blast. It's so much of I see a lot of the women saying that they're not going to go on a date to the Cheesecake Factory. You can't take them to Chili's. You can't say certain words. They gonna think you sassy. Like, I don't know. It's just so different in 2025, 2024, 2023, 2021, 2020. Like every each year I feel like we add on to something that the men ain't doing right. I'm gonna keep it real, and I know it's men out there they have their things about the women, but because you got some women haters, some women bashers out there too. But I'm speaking on the women, and I'm gonna say the real. A lot of what I see is the women make it hard for the men, or the men don't feel appreciated sometimes because the women think the small things don't count no more. Like if a man open up a car door, some of these women think it's sassy. A man bring them flowers, they think it's sassy, or it ain't enough. They went and got it out of Kroger and then go to like a flower boutique or something like that, and pay two, three, $400 for flowers that they don't appreciate it. And so I feel like sometimes the men stop wanting to do those type of things because they feel unappreciated. And sometimes I feel like they think they're gonna be put on blast on social media. So some of them, a lot of them, the good ones stand back. They fall back. And like they always have said, the good ones always get put last. I might not be saying it the exact way, but that's true. And that's with men and women. The good ones always finish last. And it's sad, but it's true. And like me, what a good one said. You send them my way. Send them my way. I know what to do with a good boy. I'll take a good man. Give me one. I don't need no hood dude. I don't need no dude with his pants sagging and stuff. I don't need no dude that's calling women bitches. I gotta be a bitch, a hoe, every other sentence. And when you introduce me, yeah, that's my bitch. Yeah, this my bitch right here. I want a man that's gonna introduce me as his woman. This is my woman. This is my lady. Hell, you can even say queen. Not bitch a hoe. So, but I just feel like that's the reason why sometimes us women that are looking for men that are ready to be in serious relationships and that are good women ourselves, because men always hollering about they want a submissive woman. And I know we got the men out there too that ain't even doing the manly things. They not being the protector, the provider. They not making us happy. They what I'm saying? So I understand like why some women are not submissive and loving and appreciative of a man, because sometimes a man don't give a woman a reason to be that way. But we're talking about the DMs right now. I would save that talk for a different episode. But yeah, that's why I feel like speaking for the women and on behalf of the men, I feel like that's why sometimes men don't approach us. They don't think that some of us women are approachable. And the ones that, probably do want to approach you, they're just scared. They're just scared of getting blasted and going viral on social media because a woman, screenshotted the messages all because he said, "Good morning, beautiful. How was your day?" Like, I like text messages like that. I like getting, a voicemails, just telling me, just thinking about you. Just a little quick little check in if they busy. Like, I like stuff like that. Just don't let it be all that you do. Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Good morning. Good night. Good morning. What you doing? What you doing? Hey, hey, hey. If it's just obsessive and that's all we doing is asking each other what we doing all day, every day, I can't go for that. It ain't gonna work too much longer. We uh-uh. But yeah, I feel like that's why men don't approach women. And there's a but and an and. Some of us women spoil these men so much. Some of the men that ain't worthy of being spoiled and stuff like that. I feel like women go over and beyond and we don't let the man chase us. The man is supposed to be the hunter if we want to be real. And I had to learn that too. I ain't gonna act like I always just waited on the man to come for me and holler at me. Majority of the time, yes, but at the same time, been a time or two that I done stuck my feet out there in the water a little bit. But women are, because of the men that be on social media, I feel like bashing or saying if a woman ain't doing this or women don't do this, or for me to be a provider and a protector and to pay the bills and this and that and that, I need my woman to do X, Y, and Z. And so now we got the women that actually do want to be in relationships, and you got some that just trick off and don't mind spending their money on them. To each his own. That ain't me. But they are trying to live up to, oh, let me show him that I'm serious. Let me show him my words, my actions should be good enough without me having to buy your love, your attention, your time, your affection. If I can't show you with my words and through my actions, as far as, you know, listening to you and the things you like, I'm not buying you. I'm not going out there and buying you no car. I'm not going out there buying you Jordans every goddamn Saturday. I'm not sending you $50 just because they be on the Facebook talking about let's send your man $50, $100 for a haircut, blah blah blah. Like sometimes I think women have that pressure on them too, to like when they feel like they got a, maybe not even a good dude or a good man that come in their inbox or whatever. I feel like they good enough, like this might be the best I could do or whatever, and so they gotta show them because they okay. This one of the best men, best conversations I done had in a long time. So let me make sure I show him so he won't go nowhere, so he can know off the rip. And that's not how it should go. Because in my opinion, when you start off first, second date, third date, only been knowing them a month, 2 months, and you buying them these expensive gifts. Little things, okay. Buy flowers. You might hear the man say something that he like, or you may, get him some lunch. He been working hard. You may be off that day and you want to go pick up his favorite food and take him to him for lunch. Little stuff like that. Okay, that's cool here and there. But I'm talking about the women out here that's just spending bags on them. I can't do that, love. I can't do that. And I don't expect a man to do it for me like that off the rip. Like I say, the little things count just as much as the big things, because the small things, I know you had to be paying attention to the conversation that we was having. But all in all, I say the DMs can work for the good and it can work for the bad. You just gotta try your best to weed the good ones out from the bad. And sometimes it takes time with conversation. Like you probably don't want to get them know your number yet. So it's okay to talk in the DM for a month or however long you feel like it, take a couple of weeks or whatever before you give them your number. Because I was told, like, what's wrong with giving me your number? If you don't like them, you could just tell them, or you just block them if you ain't feeling them no more. And I don't know. I don't know. But for me, I feel like I'm gonna start taking chances on some of these DMs I get. And we could keep a little conversation going in the DMs. I don't mind that. I don't mind a little kiki here, a little ha ha there, a little how your day going here and there. And once I feel comfortable enough, then because us women, we gonna do our research, but we gonna do enough research sometimes to. I don't want to give all the game, but just like if a woman get in a man's DM, I'm sure he gonna click on the profile, go through a few pictures just to see if it's what if it's his type. And just like us women, I know if a man get in my DM and I see his profile picture and I'm like, oh, he look good on this profile picture. Okay. That's gonna determine if I feel like you look like a cheater, because sometimes we just go off looks. We go off looks sometimes. Or if you look like, okay, he my type, let me go check his page out, see what he talking about. Let me go make sure, look at his pictures, his posts, make sure he ain't got no woman he posted, no pictures, whatever. So, yeah. So the DMs can be a disaster, but they can also be for the good. Because, uh, Simon Biles, I think I'm saying her name right. The the girls in the Olympics that's really, really, really good. She said she met her man, her soon to be husband. They married now in the DMs. Yeah, they done got married. I don't keep up with her. But when I was just doing a little research on DMs and stuff like that, she said that's how she met her husband in the DMs. So like I said, your husband might be sitting in the DMs. My husband might be sitting in my DMs and I done left him on red. I don't even know. But yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it a chance. And men, just try to be more censored when you sending us women these pickup lines, sending these DMs. We don't always want to see your eggplant. We don't want to see your eggplant. We'll get to that point if we get to that point, but we don't want to see your eggplant. We don't need you doing no pickup lines talking about my hoo ha and that you want to get in my pants, because a lot of times it ain't gonna work. You might look up and get a woman or two that's gonna go for the okadoke, but a lot of times it's not gonna work. Okay, so just be mindful when you sending DMs, and you know, at least go do your research. Cause people gonna get to know you and feel you out anyway. Whether you be getting fake in the DM, cause you got the men that probably gonna be fake, and that ain't even really how they get down. Be one of the nicest ones in your DM, like telling you everything you want to hear. But once if y'all get a chance to go on dates and stuff and see each other in person and learn each other, you will feel you out anyway. So you ain't gonna be able to fake it too long, because some of us, like me, I got other cousins, and if it end up being a dude that I like, I'm gonna show them their picture, or at least say, hey, I had met this dude named such and such. I like him. Like before I get into it, or I go any further with him, ain't then one of y'all talk to him, and they gonna either be like, send me a picture or something. So either they gonna either know of you or know you, or sometimes got a story to tell, because where I'm from is small, so everybody down there know everybody. So hey, it is what it is. But I'm gonna take another sip. This junk so fire. I'm finna finish this, but y'all drop down in the comments. What was your worst pickup line that you ever heard, and what was the best? Have y'all had some fairy tale stories where the man that was in your DMs, y'all in a relationship now, y'all got married? Drop it down in the comments below and let your girl know, cause I'm nosy a little bit, baby. And if you made it this far, make sure you leave a comment and say, it goes down in the DM. It goes down in the DM. Hey, drop that in the comments below. Let me know that you got this far. I appreciate it if you did. Mwah. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, and just stay tuned for next week's episode when we talk about the talking stage and how long should it last. Woo. So anyway, with that being said, that's a wrap on this episode of Pretty Problems Podcast, where we keep it cute, but never keep it quiet. If you love the vibes, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and tell a friend or next. We don't judge over here, boo. Until next time, stay pretty, embrace the chaos, and I'll see you all in the next one.